Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
Now the starting group for the sophomores.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
3 on the clock. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Watts.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet, but this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
That one goes in.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Here's Hansen. Moore outside. Screen by O'Neal. From deep three-point territory. And Moody pulls it down. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Here's Hansen. Still scoreless. Bryant outside. O'Neal finds Jordan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Jordan's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Fires at the elbow. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 5 points in the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Hansen the pass to Moore. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Here's Runcic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Here's Hansen. Still without a basket. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Bryant with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Jordan's got 6 points.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
Now here's Bryant. Pass to Moore. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass?
Muddy. Easy breezes checked in for the rookies. And here are the sophomores. They trail by 1. Here's Runcic, and it's blocked. Here's easy breezy. Pass to Jordan. From deep, Moore. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Over to the wing. Swiped it away. Here's easy breezy. Kept alive. O'Neal sinks that one from the post. O'Neal's got his 2nd basket of the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basket.
From about 19 feet, no good from Moore. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Runcic. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jordan dishes to Moore. Pass to Bryant. And Bryant throws it down hard!
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack.
Timeout called the sophomores.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Carl, he's checked in for Bryant. Here's Runcic. Good on the triple. 8 points for him.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Moore. He's got 8. Pass to Jordan. 16 feet away. It's hauled in by the sophomores. Moody's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Now the rookies with it. It's a 5-point game. Oh, my goodness.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
It's good.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Moore. Fires for 3. And it's the sophomores with the rebound. Down low. It's deflected. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Substitution required. Moore outside. Washington with a screen on Jordan. No good from Moore. Moore with it. 8 points for him. And Moody pulls it down. Moody's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here is Wingate. It's a 5-point game. From deep, Moore buries the long-range jumper.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming-out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
Now here's Jordan. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here is Wingate to the inside. A different look for the rookies. Tatum, he's checked in for O'Neal. Bryant comes in for Carl. And it's Bell in for Moore. Here's Jordan. And Jordan slams it home.
We seen some high-flying efforts tonight, or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Washington with a screen on Bell. Just 5 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul, second.
The sophomore shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. No good on that one. And the rookie's making a change here. Carl's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And he's good on the second. 1:56 left to play in the first. Outside, Bryant. And Bryant throws it down hard!
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks. That one certainly qualifies.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Easy breezy. That's good.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Wingate a screen on Bell. Here's Watts. Drops in the layup for 2. 6 points for him.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellent on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Here's Bryant. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Bryant's got 8. 40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Inside, here's Watts. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Tatum a screen. To the paint. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Moore outside. Can't connect from short range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Rookies lead by... And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
Easy breezy out there with Carl. Then there's Bell. Then it's Bryant. And it's Tatum in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for the rookies getting going here in the second.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Washington with the screen on Bell. Here's Watts. Banked in off the glass. 10 points for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Bucket is good.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Wingate a screen on Bell. Pass to Wingate. Puts it up from 12, and he drops that one in. Wingate's got his first points of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Bryant, and the dunk by Bryant.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Moore. 6 points for him.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The sophomores shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First one falls for. Hanson's checked in for the rookies. And so Moore nails both of them. Now the rookies with it. They lead by 4. Bryant looking over the floor. Buries it down low. Bryant's got 17.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And here is Moore. He's got 8. A step back shot here. And Tatum pulls it down. Moore's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Pass to Easy Breezy. A 3-ball. Unable to get that one.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Moore outside. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Bell. It's blocked. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Moore. Rebounded by Easy Breezy.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Hanson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. They grab their own miss. And yes, it's good.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Ryan against Moore. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The rookies shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for your rookies, Bryant. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Jordan, he's checked in for Bell. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Timeout called, the sophomores. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Doncic, guarded by Tatum. Basket, good. 10 points for him. Rookies with the ball. 6-point game. Back to Bryant. Pass to Jordan. 5 to shoot. Shot from 16. The shot comes out. Here's Doncic. The rookie's making a switch here. Bell's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And here now the rookies. 6-point lead. Outside Bryant from deep three-point land. The long distance three is buried. Bryant's got a pair of triples in the second now for the rookies. And so it's the sophomores with it. Beyond the arc. Here's Watts. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
The sophomores on offense. They trail by 7. Here's Doncic, and Jordan sends it back. Hands on the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Morris checked in for the rookies.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the rookies. That one good for 2. 10 points in the game so far.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Jordan outside. And the 3-ball is good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And they get it back. 5 on the clock. The 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
More up top. He's got 8. Rebound by sophomores. Moody's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Runchich. Rebound by the rookies.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Watts. And he goes in for the dunk.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Now, here is Jordan. He's got 13.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Rookies foul call. Number 30. First personal foul, second team foul.
The sophomores shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
The 3 hits the three-point bomb. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Now Moore, 11 points in the game.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
16 feet away. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 19 points in the game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Runchich. He's defended by Jordan, and his offense just hasn't been there.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And he makes good on the layup.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Now here's Moore. 15 points in the game. Outside Bryant. Pass to Easy Breezy. Now here is Jordan. Takes the turnaround J, and Moody pulls it down. Moody's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And a deep 3 from Bryant. From beyond the arc, and then some. Bryant's got 25 points in the game.
That's his third three-pointer now after hitting none in the opening period.
2 minutes remaining.
There's 1:59 left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And that's 17 points for Smooth.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
For the 3. Rebounded by Easy Breezy. Easy Breezy's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jordan passes to Easy Breezy. And the dunk by Jordan.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Roncic, defended by Jordan. Fires, high post, and he makes that one. 26 points for him.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Moore with it. 17 points in the game. From the arc. Second shot opportunity. Jordan can't get it to go. Here's Pavic. Rebounded by Hansen. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bryant. Moore outside. From outside the arc, trains the three-pointer. Moore's got 20.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Rookies ahead, up 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
60 seconds.
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And, you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
So on the floor for the sophomores. And it's good, 2 points. And that's now 21 points for Jordan.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Offline from the top of the key. With the step back. And Bryant kicks to Moore. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. 32 points in the game.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. To the middle. Here's Jordan. The layup off target.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Shot on the wing. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Moore outside. From the top of the key. Yep, that one goes in there. Moore's got the lead up to 11 now for the rookies.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Pulls it from the elbow. Buries the jump shot. He's got 12.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Outside Jordan. And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 23.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
For 3. Rookies with the rebound. O'Neal's got 7 rebounds in the game. Moore outside. Oh! The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Takes the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's another 3. And if really, if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
From downtown. And Moody pulls it down. Moody's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pulls up on the wing. Rookies with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Bryant finds Jordan. Here's O'Neal. 2 points. That one goes. O'Neal's got 6 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Bryant. The rookies on offense. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Moody the pass to Watts. 5 to shoot. From deep. Rebounded by the rookies.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Moore. And here is O'Neal. Shoots a fader. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. Bryant's got 5 assists tonight. And the sophomores with possession here. It's a 14-point game. Now a timeout called by the sophomores.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Pocket 6. Fires from the wing. And the basket is good. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by the sophomores. "16 feet away. The rebound by Bryant. And it's rookie's ball. Pass to Jordan. Throws it up high.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Vrancic, defended by Jordan. Here's Vrancic, and that one's on target from the wing. He's got 14. Here's Moore. He's got 29 points. Outside Jordan. Pass to O'Neal. Inside. Here's Moore. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Easy breezy's checked in for Hansen.
Moore. Shooting one. Substitution on the court.
That's good from Moore. Here's Kovic. Traps in the tray.
And that's a huge shot there. The three-pointer and the foul. Not the kind of defensive play they were hoping for.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for one.
One shot.
Now the rookies with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Moore outside. Shoots the three. And Moody pulls it down. Moody's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Kovic, guarded by Jordan. Hits the front of the rim and out. Easy breezy passes to Bryant. To the wing on the left. Here's Moore. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. 34 points for Smooth.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Shot from 16. It's good. Moore's got 16 points here in the second half.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Lets it go with the three. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 25 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Bryant dishes to Moore. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by the sophomores. Down low. Here's Moody. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, second team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Moody. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and the rookies with some changes. Tatum, he's checked in for O'Neal, and Carl subbed in for Jordan. Good on both.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. But then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
Takes it inside. Here's easy breezy and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Six on the shot clock. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal.
The sophomores have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
For the away team, Lopez second shot. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Now the rookies with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. More right side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And he makes the first. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here is Wingate. 1:53 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Moody. just 4 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And here is Moore. 37 points for him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
At the line for your rookies, Moore. 2 shots.
That one is off.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Good on the second free throw.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Goes up to the stripe. It's hauled in by Carl. Out to the right wing. Moore with the bucket. Moore's got 41.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Near the three-point line, it's Moore. Rebound by the rookies. Easy breezy's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Moore. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. He gets it in there.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3. And the rookie's making a change here. Hansen's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. Moore outside. To stop the run. Rebound by the rookies.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
To the right side. Here's Easy Breezy. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Easy Breezy's got 5 points in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Rookies lead by 17. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
We've got Easy Breezy. Hansen is out there with Bell. Then it's Jordan, and it's Tatum in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the rookies. Washington with the screen on Bell. Here's Watts to the wing right side. Clock is at 3. Fires from deep. And Tatum pulls it down. Here are the rookies. Jordan outside. Goes up on the wing. And it's the sophomores with the rebound. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing that results in a great look.
Wingate's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Now up on top. Softly drops in the floater.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Launches a 3. Easy breezy, no good. And so it's the sophomores with it, trailing by 19. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Here's Jordan. Step back shot. He can't hit that time. Watts defended.
Are you kidding me?
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Puts it up. Rebounded by Easy Breezy. Easy Breezy's got 8 rebounds in this game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Washington with the screen on Bell. Here's Watts, just 5 on the clock. Lays it up off the glass.
He's doing everything he can for his team. Perfect shooting so far. His teammates now need to step up.
Tatum with the screen on Wingate. Easy breezy. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
There's a screen by Washington. Top of the key, Moore. Sweet move. And off the front iron, and in it goes. A different look for the rookies. O'Neal's checked in for Tatum. Bryant comes in for Jordan. And Moore subbed in for Bell.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing. I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Shoots. Rebound by the rookies. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Moore. Takes it up with both hands and grips it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pavic, defended by Bryant. No good with the wing jumper. Here's Hansen. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And that one is good.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. And he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Moore passes to Easy Breezy. A rebound by Washington. Easy Breezy's gone 3 of 10 shooting so far, only 30%. Rebounded by Hansen. Pass to Bryant. Moore outside. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Hansen the pass to Moore. From 13, and the bank shot is good. Moore's got 50 points.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Pass to Wingate. He tries for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Timeout,
The
timeout.
rookie's called timeout.
Start it.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game. Smooth.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
So much great young talent on the floor, but he stole the show with the display he put on. O'Neal on the wing, defended by Moody. O'Neal sets the screen for Jordan. Good work there as it goes. That's 12 points for the Monster.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Greg, we see the NBA finding players for certain actions or statements.
multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
An emphatic LU jam.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Six to shoot. Pass to Moody. Over O'Neal. The 19-footer is on the money. And it's the rookies now. Moore outside. And the shot no good. A bit short. Here's Watts, and the shot is good. 20 points for him.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Hanson the pass to Bryant. O'Neal with it to the paint. Here's Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. O'Neal's got 3 assists in the game. Shot. That one goes. Count it.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Hanson the pass to Moore. And he dunks it down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Rebound, rookies. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. Hanson the pass to Moore. Sinks the triple. Moore's got 55.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
First free throw is good. A different look for the rookies. Easy breezy's checked in for Jordan. Carl comes in for Bryant. And it's Bell in for Hanson. Both good from the line that time. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Tries it from 19. Easy breezy, that's good. Easy breezy's got 10 points in just the second half. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Elbow shot. Doesn't go for him. Here's Carl. And for 3, Bell. That shot off the mark. And here are the sophomores. Fires the 3. Rookies with the rebound. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Easy Breezy. They set the screen. Clock at 4. No good on the 3. And the sophomores with possession here. High post try. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now Moore. And so it's the rookies taking care of business in this one.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time